Welcome to the Saloon of Wichita Falls. Big blind is $4. Small blind is $2.
I fold.
I fold.
The gentleman calls.
Fold. Wow. I fold.
Check. Fold.
The gentleman wins $76.
I fold.
The gentleman calls. The gentleman calls. The flop. Check.
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 Raise.
I fold.
The gentleman calls. The river.
I raise.
I fold.
Give me the chips.
I fold.
I raise. I fold.
Fold.
I raise.
I fold.
Flop.
Check.
I check.
Raise.
I raise.
Fold.
I fold.
Player checks. The gentleman wins $149. The big blind is raised to $8. Small blind is
Fold.
I fold.
the miss calls. Fold.
I raise.
Fold.
Fold.
The flop.
I check. Fold.
The gentleman calls.
I fold. Fold.
Fold.
I fold.
I check.
Check.
I check.
Player checks.
I fold.
The gentleman calls. I check. Player checks. I knew I was good. The madam calls.
Fold.
I fold.
That's a lot to bet. I raise.
Fold.
I fold.
The gentleman calls.
I fold.
Flop.
Fold.
The gentleman wins 90. Player has left the table.
Fold.
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 Check. Check.
Check.
Check.
I check.
I check.
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 I got you.
The miss wins $32. The big blind is raised to 12. Small blind is
Fold.
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 The gentleman calls.
I fold. Check. I fold.
That's a lot to bet. Fold.
The gentleman wins $54. Raise.
That's a lot to bet. Fold.
Fold.
Fold. I
Fold.
I check. The gentleman calls. Check. Fold. The gentleman wins $126. The gentleman calls.
I fold.
I raise.
I fold. The gentleman calls the flop.
I raise.
I fold.
All in, $184.
I check.
All in, $229. The gentleman wins, $600. Player has left the table.
Raise.
I fold.
The madam calls the flop. Check.
I check. I check.
I raise. The miss calls. All in, $205. The gentleman wins, $311. The big blind is raised to $16. The small blind is
Fold.
That's a lot to bet. Player checks. Flop.
Wow. I'm
I
shaking.
check.
I fold.
Fold.
The gentleman wins, $64.
Fold.
Fold.
The gentleman calls. The gentleman calls the flop.
Check.
Check.
I check.
Player checks.
I raise.
Fold.
I fold.
Man, I'm good.
The gentleman calls.
Fold.
The miss calls.
Check.
I
check.
raise.
Fold. Raise.
I fold.
Come on, you give me the chips.
A new player has joined the table. I fold.
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 I fold.
I fold.
The flop.
Check.
Check.
Player checks. Turn.
I check.
Player checks.
Check.
These are real skills.
The gentleman wins, $48. The big blind is raised to 20. The small blind is
Fold. I fold.
the gentleman calls.
I fold.
The gentleman calls. Check. The flop. I check.
I check.
I fold.
I raise it.
The gentleman calls.
I check.
Check. I fold.
These are real skills.
Player has left the table.
I fold.
All in, $131. I fold.
Fold.
I fold. I
Fold.
Fold.
Raise.
I fold.
I win.
fold. Fold.
Fold.
Fold.
I fold.
The flop.
Raise.
The gentleman calls.
Raise.
The river. The gentleman wins, $278. The big blind is raised to $30. The small blind is
Fold.
I fold. The gentleman calls.
Check.
Player checks. Turn.
Raise.
The madam calls. All in, $136. The winner takes $248.
Fold.
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 Wow, I'm shaking.
The flop.
I check.
Raise.
The gentleman calls.
I fold.
Check.
The gentleman calls.
I raise it.
The gentleman wins. Player has left the table.
I fold.
The gentleman calls.
Raise.
The madam calls.
I check.
Player checks.
Check.
All in with $218. The gentleman wins $700. This player is out of money. Has left the table. The gentleman calls. All in with $55. The gentleman calls. The gentleman calls. The flop. The gentleman calls. Turn.
I check.
Player checks. The river.
Check.
I got you.
This player is the
Out of
gentleman
has
wins.
left the
A
table.
new player has joined the table. The big blind is raised to $50. The small blind is $25.
I fold.
I raise.
I fold.
The flop. All in, $192. The gentleman calls.
Fold. I check.
Flop.
Fold.
I raise.
Fold.
I fold.
The gentleman calls. Turn.
Fold.
The gentleman wins $646.
I fold.
Raise.
I fold.
Fold.
Flop.
I
I
check.
check.
I check.
I fold.
Fold. I fold.
The gentleman wins $891.
Fold.
I raise.
I fold.
I raise. Fold.
Fold. I check. I check.
That's a lot to bet.
Check. I check.
I check.
I'm the winner.
The big blind is raised to $150.
The small blind
The gentleman calls.
I fold.
The gentleman calls.
I check.
I raise.
Fold. I raise.
The gentleman calls. River.
Hey, I'm doing pretty well.
The
Player
gentleman
has
wins.
left
the table.
That's a lot to bet.
I fold.
The gentleman calls. The gentleman calls.
Fold.
The gentleman calls. Turn.
I raise.
The river. The gentleman wins. Player has left the table.
Wow. I'm shaking.
I fold.
Fold.
Look out for me.
Fold.
The gentleman calls. The gentleman calls. Player checks. Turn.
I raise.
Fold.
River.
I'm the winner.
The big blind is raised to $170.
The small blind is
The gentleman calls.
I check.
Turn. Player checks. The river. Player checks.
Hey, I'm doing pretty well.
Fold.
I fold. Fold.
The flop. The gentleman
Turn.
calls. River. All in $1,372. The gentleman wins $2,819. This player is out of money. Player has left the table.
I check.
Flop. The gentleman calls.
Give me the chips.
This player is out of money. Player has left the table. The gentleman calls.
Check.
Check.
Turn.
Check. Fold.
Those chips are mine.
The big blind is raised to $200. The gentleman calls. The gentleman calls.
I check.
Turn.
I check.
Player checks.
Check.
I win.
The gentleman wins $600.
Fold.
The flop.
Check.
The gentleman calls.
I check.
Player checks. The river.
I check. I knew I was good.
The gentleman calls.
I check.
All in with $662.
I'm the winner.
The gentleman calls. The flop. Turn.
Check.
Check.
River. All in with $1,062. The big blind is raised to $400.
Check.
Fold.
I fold.
The gentleman wins $1,600. The gentleman calls.
I check.
Check.
I check.
Hey, I'm doing pretty well.
Turn. River.
Hey, I should have won. Man, I'm good.
This player is out
Player
of money.
has
left the table.
Fold.
The gentleman wins 600. The big
$600.
blind is raised to flop.
Check. I fold.
The gentleman wins $1,800.
I fold.
The gentleman wins $900. The gentleman calls.
Check. Check.
The river. The gentleman wins $1,980. This player is out of money. Has left the table.